The airport was buzzing with the usual chaos of delayed flights, rolling suitcases, and overhead announcements echoing through the terminal. Among the crowd walked Dr. Marlene Porter, an elegantly dressed black woman in her late 60s, carrying nothing more than a leather briefcase and a printed boarding pass. She had taken the earliest flight possible after finishing a late-night ruling, another long day in her role as a federal judge. All she wanted was a quiet trip to visit her granddaughter, but peace was the last thing the morning had in store. At the security checkpoint, she handed her ticket to a distracted agent who barely glanced at it before calling someone over. "This looks fake," he muttered loudly. Before she could respond, two airport police officers approached her, hands already resting on their belts. Passengers turned to watch, whispering, some assuming she was trying to cheat the system. "Ma'am, you're being detained for presenting fraudulent travel documents," one officer said sharply. He grabbed her wrist and pulled her aside. Marlene's eyes widened in disbelief. "Officer, that ticket is valid. Please verify the system before—" He cut her off. "Save it. You people come in here with excuses every day." The words stung, but Marlene's composure didn't falter. They escorted her to a small holding room near the checkpoint, while onlookers filmed with their phones. One officer began lecturing her about federal penalties for document fraud. That was enough. Marlene reached slowly into her briefcase, pulled out her government-issued credential, and laid it on the table. The moment the golden federal seal caught the light, both officers froze. Their faces drained instantly. You're a federal judge?" the senior officer whispered, voice cracking. "Yes," she replied calmly, "and I expect the law to be followed, not twisted by assumptions." Supervisors were called. Apologies poured in. The ticket, unsurprisingly, scanned as valid within seconds. Passengers who had watched the drama unfold now murmured in shock as Marlene was escorted back to the gate, this time with respect bordering on fear. Before boarding, she turned back to the officers and said quietly, "Next time, check facts before handcuffs." And with that, she walked onto her plane, dignity intact, while the officers faced an investigation that would redefine their entire careers. If you enjoyed this story and want more intense thrillers and suspenseful adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends who love a good mystery. Your support helps me bring you more stories just like this one.